thinking. He said, like, oh my God, I think I just stabbed somebody.
Raul Valle's high school friend and football teammate detailing for jurors what he says happened the night Jimmy McGrath and 3 other teenagers were stabbed outside a Shelton house party more than 3 years ago.
Matt McFarland is your reporter. He's been covering the case from the very beginning when this all happened. He's outside the courtroom with more. Matt?
Well, Mark and Stephanie, Jack Snyder was on the stand today for roughly 2 hours telling jurors that he has a deal in place with the state in exchange for his testimony regarding the night of May 14th, 2022. The state wouldn't prosecute him.
He just said, where's the knife? Give me the knife.
Jack Snyder says it was chaos, just 16 at the time, telling jurors how he gave Raul Valle the pocket knife he kept in the center console of his SUV, similar to this one. Snyder initially took the knife out and placed it on his lap, saying he was scared after Shelton teens surrounded his car and damaged it when his group from St. Joseph's High in Trumbull pulled up to the house party on Laurel Glen Drive.
I wasn't really thinking. I just gave it to him.
The 2 groups of teens had been beefing following an altercation earlier that night at another party. He says he drove Valle and another friend back down to the house on Laurel Glen, staying in the car while they got out. A fight breaking out.
He was like all distraught and said something along the lines of, like, I think I just stabbed like 4 people or something like that, holding the knife.
He said he stabbed 4 people? He was holding the knife?
Shelton police charged Valle with the murder of 17-year-old Jimmy McGrath. They say he also stabbed 3 other teens that night. Snyder testified they drove off, but not before Valle threw the knife into the woods. Police never found the murder weapon.
You were worried about your involvement in this, right?
Yes.
And you waited 6 months until you got an agreement concerning prosecution in place before you talked to them, right?
Yes, sir.
During cross-examination, Valle's defense attorney argued his client and his friends were outnumbered, terrified in fact. And he says Snyder quickly lawyered up, not providing any info until this immunity deal was in place.
That if you were prosecuted for these things and if you were convicted of these things, you could spend your life in prison, correct?
Yes, so.
Right? 60 years for accessory to murder, right?
So.
20 years for an assault in the 1st degree, right?
Yeah.
Now, the state was hoping to rest its case tomorrow, but that likely won't happen. That's because I'm told they still have 4 witnesses left. The state prosecutor not wanting to tip his hand, saying one of them tomorrow pretty important. So testimony picking back up tomorrow morning here at 10. Your reporter live outside Milford Superior Court, Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Also right now at 5, a man